How to build a three-masted caravel. So this is one of the new ship types from Pirates Rise of Atlantis, designed by Vindaga Games and produced by yours truly. So this is the three-masted caravel variant. We've got Manicore here. So this one is pretty simple and it's very similar to some ship types that you've already built in the past. So and I should be able to improve these cut outlines slightly for the copy that you might buy. And the set is available now. This mega pack is available at pirateswithben.com at the store. And we're going to get this one all set up here. So it's a very simple build. The only change really is where instead of having the tabs at the back of the hull go straight into the main deck, they actually go into the quarter deck instead. So we're going to curve that back after we've got those inserted into the deck here. So you go the first tab in, feels a little bit tight. So I'm actually going to put the tip of the bow, that sharp tip of the bow, I'm going to pop that in first just to widen it, pre-widen it a little bit. And that way, when I put it in this way, it's going to go in nicely, nice and easily. And then I think I'm going to do that on the other side first. So I'm going to pop that back out. And then sometimes you could even do it in like a backwards fashion to try to loosen it up a little bit, or just go back to the front and loosen it with that piece there. And I think I'll do that at the back too, so you can pre-test these slots at the back. Oh, that one went in pretty easily, so that one wasn't bad at all. And we could do that on the port side as well by just putting the stern tab into the quarter deck preemptively. I think I'll do that with each mast too. This is kind of like the safest version of building a ship. You don't have to do this for the most part. I think only the bow tabs needed it for this one, but this is kind of the safe way to build a ship to minimize potential breakages when you put the whole thing together. So that one didn't really need it either. That one went in pretty smoothly. And we've got the biggest mast, which actually will go at the front. So you'll see it constructed properly in a minute here. So we'll go start on the port side. In this case, put in that one. And then basically you can kind of bring this hull piece inside. And then these little tabs keep it inside so that the hull starts to line up with the deck. So it's a very like knife-like ship shape, both between the deck and the hull, the way it's constructed, with a pretty somewhat of a narrow beam, and then also with the sharp looking masts and sails. So now we've got the hull in place on the main deck. Now one by one we'll put the quarter deck onto the hull tabs, just like that. And it's a pretty sleek slanted quarter deck too at the stern. So, and then I think I'll just go stern to bow on the masts. So it's pretty normal if your quarter deck on one of these three-mast caravels is almost touching the main deck. It is at a decently steep angle, steeper than any other like existing ship type, I believe. So, and then got those three there. And then actually I forgot to put the flag out. So got the nice blue and yellow gold Atlantean flag. So get that one out as well, of course. Pop the little bit of extra styrene out. And then this one, actually, this is another little difference. Since the main deck doesn't extend to the actual stern, it actually slots in at the back of the quarter deck. So all I did to correct the flag slot, I actually put like the edge of a card into the flag slot to kind of widen the slot just a little bit and take out the extra styrene. And now the flag slots in there nice and easily. So that's Manicore, three-masted caravel from Pirates Rise of Atlantis. Feel free to buy it from the link in the description at the Pirates of Ben store. Thanks for watching.